Today, we are just 20 minutes north of San Antonio, Texas in Boerne. We're gonna be checking out the latest model in Esperanza. It's gonna be built by Perry Homes. They're building on an 80-foot wide lot, so you're gonna have the ability for a bigger property as well as some space between your neighbors. Alongside checking out this gorgeous home, we're gonna give you an idea of what's going on in and around the neighborhood. But before we do that, if you're new to the channel, my name is Quentin Starks and I'm gonna be your realtor for the next few minutes. If you can do me a huge favor, go down below and drop a like on this video. It truly does help support the channel. And if you don't want to miss out on anything when it comes to the San Antonio real estate market, we encourage you guys to subscribe. But without further ado, let's go check out this gorgeous property. Today, we're gonna check out the 3525 model. It is a 4-bed, 4.5 bath, 3,500 square foot home. It has a 3-car garage, all the bells and whistles that you want in your next property. Again, it's gonna be a part of the 80-foot series. That's gonna be 80 foot wide of a lot from end to end. And this community or this series starts in the mid 800s, but they currently have inventory between 900 and just over $1 million. So we'll start right here at the front door. It's kind of standard at this price point. All the doors in the home is going to be 8 foot. Same thing here with the front door. And then we enter here into your office space. So we also have 8-foot French doors to lead into the office. Pretty good sized room, kind of like how they have it laid out with the desk in the middle. It'd be a really perfect setup for like a YouTube backdrop, but nice windows in the front, bringing in a lot of natural light. And then what I love about Perry is nowadays their home plans are similar to this where they're very open. We'll get over there in a little bit, but I do love how they did that. We'll check out the first bedroom and bathroom, and actually let me take you into this first bathroom. So we have a single vanity, that's me in the mirror, and then you're gonna have the toilet. So this is gonna be the half bath right here, and then to my right is gonna be some nice storage right here. So that's gonna be a coat closet, and then the first bedroom. So all the bedrooms in this property do have their own bathroom, which is awesome. This is front facing. I love these fixed windows that Perry does throughout the home. Gives another layer of luxury. And then tucked in this corner is going to be the ensuite for this bedroom. So really nice tile design going on back there. The tub shower combo, a little bit of an extended vanity here as well. And something I definitely wanna make sure I notate is Perry is a semi-custom home designer. So if you build from the ground up, you get to pick all the finishes in the property, from light fixtures to flooring, paint color, baseboards, literally everything. So I personally love Perry. A lot of my clients do as well. And that's something that I definitely wanted to notate about Perry. So this is gonna be a linen closet, and then your secondary bedroom. This one's probably a little bit bigger than the last one of the bigger ones of this particular home. But again, every one of the bedrooms is gonna have a bathroom. So you get a little bit different of a design in here. Again, you can always kind of mix and match different works in each property, but something I did want to mention is this one is an oversized extended vanity. Again, different options that you have throughout the design center with Perry. Another walk-in closet, it's the same as the other one, so we won't bore you with that. But then we start walking into kind of the heart of the home with the dining, living, all that good stuff. Before we get there, I do want to obviously highlight, you have a game room in this model. Pretty good sized game room. I personally love when they're a little bit kind of on the rectangular shape, so you can put a nice big couch on that back wall. This one does have fixed windows. So some of their options, they give you a media room setup, so it's blacked out. Depends on the model and what makes the most sense for you guys, but they also give you the opportunity for surround sound in there. Nonetheless, we're gonna have our first dining space right here. You have a nice little vault in the ceiling as well. They did put an undersized table in here. This is only a 6-seater. You could probably fit a 10-seater and have this more of the formal dining, but it opens up really nicely into the rest of the home. I mean, you have the living space here on your left, another dining room, and the kitchen. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but this is a ginormous living space. Not just because they have so much furniture in here, but you also have these huge ceilings. I mean, these are probably almost 20-foot ceilings. They're amazing. And this is all centered right here by the fireplace. So like I mentioned, semi-custom home builder, they have tile on this fireplace right now, but they have different options that you can tile or surround the fireplace with. And it is a gas fireplace. So it uses gas to obviously kind of heat the room. Nonetheless, it opens right here into your second dining space. And what I love about what Perry did in here is they gave you the opportunity for some more storage right here in this little corner. So great for maybe your kitchenware, you know, forks, knives, different china, things of that nature. So you can use it in the second dining room. And if that wasn't enough space, they also gave you some seats on the island. I mean, first and foremost, this island's ginormous. Look how big it is. But they gave you a nice little opportunity for some in-kitchen dining, as well as some storage underneath. So these are functional cabinets underneath, or behind the island, I should say. So if there's some maybe appliances you don't use all the time, whatever the case may be, again, more storage, can't complain. Right here's your kind of fridge nook, but they put cabinets all along this back wall pretty much. So much storage in this kitchen, and something that's so underrated is the drawers. I love when they put drawers rather than just the cabinet doors, because you just can fit more and they're just a little bit more practical. We have kind of like a three-tone cabinet look. We had that like natural wood. We have the white over here with this kind of blue on the island. I think it looks awesome. But again, if you build from the ground up, you can kind of customize that. This is gonna be one of their upgraded stovetops, but they have the opportunity for the 6-burner, which is awesome, and it is a gas neighborhood. And they also elected to wrap the vent hood in the cabinets. But something that not a lot of people think about is the placement of the sink. I personally love when it's in the island facing the guest, so you can still entertain while cooking. So I love how they did that. And then tucked in this corner is going to be your built-in, so double oven, and then the microwave up top. And these are gonna be the profile GE appliances. But before we finish this space, definitely wanna talk about your little buffet right here. So perfect for when you have Thanksgiving or whatever kind of occasion. You can definitely put all the spread here instead of having the dirty up tables or even the island. And then down this hallway is gonna be access to your 3-car garage right here. So it is a 3-car wide garage, which is awesome. You also have your laundry right there. So nothing too crazy, just enough for both the units, and then some storage up top. You have a closet, so this is gonna be a coat closet here. And then this one is actually a like linen type closet. So again, this property has so much storage, and you're probably thinking, Quentin, where's the pantry? It's behind here. So nice sized little pantry, give you plenty of space. They have all their documents in there and stuff. And then again, garage is behind you, so you have your little mud bench right in this corner. So overall, great home so far. Let me know what you guys think of the property. I personally love it thus far. We have 2 more bedrooms and the backyard to look at. And speaking of that bedroom, let's go check out the mother-in-law suite. In my opinion, this would probably be the guest room for me. It's tucked in the back, away from pretty much everybody, and it's a pretty good sized space. Let me actually show you the bathroom in this one as well. So you're going to have a single vanity, a little oversized with some extra cabinet space there. Obviously you have the toilet, and they did a foundation inset for the shower in this one, and they tiled all the way up, which is quite nice. Gotta love when they do that, just a luxury feel. And then it also does have a walk-in closet in here. Again, kind of standard at this price point. But something I love that they did is 2 exits to the backyard. I'll use this one while you guys use the sliding glass doors. So something that is quite nice is these collapse pretty much all the way. So give you that indoor-outdoor living space. So if you're entertaining inside and outside, perfect for that. They even give you the opportunity for a gas snub, so you can put a outdoor grill like this. In this specific situation, they did the whole kind of kitchen, which is cool, but nonetheless, really good size kind of patio, lanai, whatever you guys want to call it. It does have a vault up top, which is quite nice, but overall, just a great space to hang out in your backyard. And as we look at the lots, it is gonna be 80 foot wide by about 140 or so feet deep. So a little bit oversized when you think of a traditional lot. As you can see from the drone shots, they put a nice little kind of sitting area with a fireplace and then a bunch of landscaping in the back as well. Esperanza is gonna be 1,700 acres of a master plan community. 400 of those acres are going to be green space and parks with 20 miles of trailways, which is awesome. Alongside that, you're gonna have the club, which is the amenity center, all the modern things that you would think of, from a pool to a lazy river to even a dog park. We're also gonna be within Boerne ISD with a on-site elementary school. Boerne is one of the best school districts in the San Antonio area, so that is a plus. And we're only gonna be just about 5 minutes from downtown Boerne with the Hill Country Mile. A bunch of great shops, dining, food, an awesome atmosphere just to go hang out on the weekends. To top it all off, the thing that makes this community the most unique is gonna be that each individual village is also gonna be gated. So there's gonna be sections within the community that kind of give you that tight-knit feel with your neighbors, which I personally love. A lot of my clients also do as well. So great neighborhood. Now let's go check out the primary bedroom. Before we go check out the primary bedroom, I make videos just like this every week with home tours and what it's like living in San Antonio. If you don't wanna miss out, go down below and subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to the tour. Tucked in the back left corner is going to be the primary bedroom. So as we walk in, you can see it's a pretty good sized room. There's a lot of movement space, even though they have all this furniture, some nice natural light from these back 4 windows, and they even have the tray design in the ceiling. As we go through these double doors, we then get into the primary bath. Very dramatic, centerpiece being the huge tub, and then they also have the shower behind it. On this side, we have an oversized vanity with it being mirrored over there. We'll see that in a second. And tucked in this right corner is going to be the first of 2 closets. So this one's probably the bigger of the 2, but it's nice that they're separate. And then you also have the low voltage in here for your modem and your router. And then as we walk out, a bunch of natural light from these 3 fixed windows. And then you get to see that second vanity over here. Again, it mirrors. This door is gonna have your throne room or your water closet. And then we have this ginormous shower. I mean, you could probably fit like 6, 7 people in here, no problem, but I love how it's tiled all the way up. It is foundation inset. And then I also like how they have the diverter away from the actual water feature. That definitely helps a lot. And then in this back corner on the left side is gonna be the last closet. It doesn't have a pass-through, so again, it's very separate. A little bit smaller, but it definitely still has a good amount of space, as well as some area for some shoes. So as we walk out, let me give you a little bit of orientation in the property. Actually, before we do that, something I do want to mention is this property does have 2 AC units. So you're gonna have one zone for your primary bedroom area and then one for kind of the guest area. Very clutch. It gives you the opportunity to regulate temperatures throughout the home and definitely make sure the temperatures are consistent throughout. But orientation, back of the home, obviously the living space with the kitchen. Over there is for your 3-car garage, and then that is gonna be the front of the home. So overall, great property. I personally love it, but I definitely wanna hear what you guys have to say. So if you go down below, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and your favorite feature. Alongside that, if you're looking at making a move to the greater San Antonio area, I wanna be your real estate resource of choice. If you go down in the description, you'll see all my contact information. And for those that are on a TV, you can scan the QR code on screen. Please don't hesitate to reach out so I can be a resource for you and your family. If you wanna learn more about what's going on in San Antonio, click here and we'll see you on the next one.